You have to learn to change your fire to light, yo. Hey. We don't have no space or time for fight, alright, yo, yo. We just have love, no wrong or right, yo, no wrong or right, yo. Yes, we can come together in the sandbox, oh. Yes, we can make no friends in the sandbox, oh. Leave all the problem then, and mind what you say. Brethren, build your journey, and go on your own way. This is a chill place, yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't have to worry, no, no, no. This is your own base, yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't have to scurry, oh. We say, hey, hey. We are gonna make this crew unite tonight. We say, yo, yo. Inside will get your head on right. For me, not bad mind. Me not have no skills or time to fight.
And welcome to VoxEdit Monday with me, your host, Pandapops. Woo! Wait, I've got a crowd to cheer. There we go. Look at that. Yeah. We're freaking amazing. How is everyone doing today? How the frig are we? I wanted to edit. Oh gosh.
Like a Pandapops party.
Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Deafened me. Thank you. Did not enjoy that deafening me, and maybe even in turn you guys. How loud was that for you? Probably also loud. How the frig are we doing, everyone? Great to see you guys here. Who we got? We got Go West, Play Games, Red, Lily, Garnicum, Bit Fox, Play Games. Glad to see that you are keeping your streak alive. And we will, I think, oh, I can't send you a message. send me a message. No, I will reach out via Twitter and we can discuss your reward for hitting a 100 stream streak, because that is amazing. Yeah, I mean, if you hit 200, man, are you gonna get a prize of something? But I'm not going to agree to when that is 100 streams, 99 streams away now to get to 200. Not so loud for us. Oh, okay, so it wasn't loud for you guys, just deafening to me. But welcome on in, everyone, for VoxEdit Monday. Now, we have talked about, you know, the new schedule going forward and how that's going to look. Currently, we're going to keep VoxEdit Monday on for pretty much all Mondays up until we get closer to Christmas, and then probably moving into 2026, we're going to be alternating the Mondays, so 1 week on, 1 week off, 1 week on, 1 week off for the VoxEdit Mondays. And then in terms of the other content, and I will get the schedule updated, and unfortunately, Twitch doesn't have a bi-weekly schedule thing that you can put in. It's only weekly, so that will have to be updated pretty much every week. But Saturday streams are now going to be alternating, so you had a Saturday stream happen. This Saturday there's not going to be one. Next Saturday there will be one. Okay, following, we're getting there, we're doing it. Okay, and then there's not going to be Thursday streams anymore. Thursday streams are now me and Alex combined on Wednesdays. So on some Wednesdays it's going to be me, some Wednesdays it's going to be me and Alex, some Wednesdays it's going to be Alex and Lucas. So yeah, it's going to be the same content because we both did gameplay, UGC experiences. So it's going to be the same kind of content, except the only difference is who's going to be hosting it. So it's going to be the same kind of content, just different hosts. Hey, Web3 partners, cheering with some biddies. I need to get some alerts up for those. We need some alerts. We need follower alerts. We need biddy alerts. Give us those biddy. No, sorry. I don't know what came over me. I think there will be so much new things as soon as, maybe. Yeah. Yes. I don't believe VoxEdit is VoxEdit is still gonna be hanging around. I know more about VoxEdit than what's happening with Game Maker, so obviously I'm not going to talk to stuff that's coming in the future that we haven't announced or done anything with, but VoxEdit is still going to be very, very core within the Sandbox ecosystem, of course. And that's what we're here to do today. We're going to be VoxEditing it up, and we're going to be VoxEditing it up with what we were doing last week, which we got to now get rid of that. So we do have a clock that we're working on. This is an asset that you guys had asked for. So you had asked for a clock where the animations are every hour, and then we'll have a broken one. So that's what we're working on. For a few days, weeks, maybe post reminders on Discord and Twitter approximately 1 hour before streams. I can try and do that. I mean, in all fairness, play games. Play games. Really, we're not adding any new streams. We're not adding any new ones. So the existing ones still exist at the same time and stuff. We've just got rid of some. The only random ones might be our Friday game nights, and which I will always let you know about. And we should always have them posted as an event in Discord, so you should always be able to see when we get. In fact, now we do have Dinobot that does let you guys know. We have Dino that lets you know when we go live. However, it's like, I feel like it's like 5 minutes out of sync. So it lets you know 5 minutes after I've gone live. So I will try and remind you. But in terms of like the Saturday streams, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'm not around. Sometimes I'm not here to do that. Yeah, the play games, start times will stay the same. start times are still the start times for those days. So the Wednesday streams, even if it's just me on my own, I'm not starting at the time that I used to start on a Thursday. I'm starting on a Wednesday start time. So the times will stay the same. It's just, you know, we're alternating the Saturday streams. There's not going to be the Thursday streams. We will still be having a one monthly, what's it called? Friday game night. We will still be doing that. But we are building. I am also taking requests on what you guys would like to see me build, or what you would like me to teach you or do or whatever. Also, did you guys see the Sandbox announcement? Did you guys see what's coming? Did you guys see what's coming? Did you see hints towards Alpha Season 6? What do we think? Are we hype? Show me the hype. When Alpha Season 6? Well, I know when. Soon, TM. Soon, TM. I know when. I can't tell you when, but I know when. You'd hope I'd know. Like, come on, you guys being like, oh, do you know? It's like, if we've announced anything and it's like, actually, I have no idea. Like, I don't know. Some point, somewhere in the world. Maybe, who knows? So what we're doing here is, well, I'm going to replace that with this one, the long one. We are going around the outside of the clock. Now, I could have kept it, you know, like, just the zigzaggy true voxel form shape, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to. That's where we're ending that. Now, I'm not going for perfect symmetry with this. I am going for it to at least look more smoothed going around the edges is what I'm going for. So we're not going for perfect symmetry, but we... Oh, come here. There we go. But we are going for like that smooth kind of style to it. So we're just building that out. Now I have done it slightly off edge here, which is a little bit annoying. You know, like I'm having to do the straight edge past the straight edge area. I think I might duplicate that. And then attach the duplicate here. And then we'll go in and we'll also just make it like a little bit higher. Just so I can have it like go all the way. Ooh. There we go. There, so it like connects nicely. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Ooh. Like, we don't need to be too worried about this because most of this bit is hidden. I could have probably even used like a smaller piece. But like that's, you see like this side, we've still got those jaggy edges. We're gonna build this side out now to make it all kind of like this. And then from here, I think I might even be able to just adjust these because the top is looking like nicely spaced and the bottom is like really cramped in. So I want to see if I can just maybe move these just slightly. Yes. Yes, Kaiten is 100% correct. This is definitely classified information. I will need to know who you have been speaking to. Okay? I could never possibly let you know. Wait. What's Red Lily saying 1st of October to? That's a Wednesday. It's either a Thursday or Saturday. Okay. I have never known Sandbox ever to start a season on a Saturday. I'm just stating this from historically, from what I remember, historically, a season has never happened on a Saturday. Oh, okay, so Red Lily was saying, like, that their prediction for Alpha Season 6. I mean, like, Saturday is just, if you think about it, okay, the start of the season, you're gonna want your staff to be ready online in case there's issues or questions and stuff like that. A Saturday isn't one of those days. Yeah, Go West is like, oh yeah, of course, why didn't I think of that? I could never possibly lie to you guys, so I just will stay silent. Soon, TM, I mean, there's announcements for it. Oh, pretty bird. Oh, really pretty great tit just flew to the window to pick up a bug. It picked up a bug. It was really cute. It was lovely. I loved it. It was beautiful. It was stunning. You all loved it. Okay. How are you so far out? I know why it's so far out. Because, like, this one overlaps here. Ideally, right, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna move this. We're gonna straighten this one up. I'm gonna straighten you out, sonny boy. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate. Have that head up here. Oh. I have it attach. Now see here. Straighten you out and fix you in. But yeah, what are you guys looking forward to about the season? What's your favorite thing whenever an alpha season happens? Are you here for the NFTs? Are you here for the games? Are you here for the sand? Are you here for the good company that is moi? Somebody compliment me right now. Right, what did you guys say? Not sure if you can tell us, but do you know if there will be a long and... Oh, of course I can tell you that. That's my decision. I make that choice. There's not going to be a 24-hour stream. It will most likely be like 8 hours, like Season 5. Okay? So we're not going to be doing a 24-hour stream. It's most likely just going to be like an 8-hour stream, very similar to Season 5. I think Season 5 we went for 10 hours, but it was like, I had said between 8 to 10 hours. I think for this season, it will also be roughly like 8, maybe to 10 hours. Looking forward to see Panda and Alex racing for bragging rights. I'm always the winner. Apart from that one experience where Alex was dominating. Do you remember that? Like, Alex was on fire for that one. There was no beating him on that. I was just like, how? How are you so amazing? Honestly, he was just wrecking it. You know what I would love to see? I'd love to be able to get, like, some of you guys, the community that loves to do speed racing. I'd love to have you guys on for like, a little racy race. I think that would be pretty cool. A little bit like the, well, what the Southeast Asia team did. Just a little bit different. Just you all have to beat me. Excuse me, Quadrell. I could, if I wanted to do a 24-hour stream, I could do a 24-hour stream. I could. It's just we've had, like, you know, I did the 24-hour stream for Alpha Season 3, I did the 24-hour stream for Alpha Season 4, and then we had Alpha Season 5, like, 3 months later. Like, I couldn't do another 24-hour stream, but I did a 10-hour stream, and also I worked earlier that day and continued to be awake, so that was close to 24 hours. You're so funny. I'll stop under game band. I would never. You would have to be real bad to get that. Never say never! Never say never! I will do it one day. Joking about Panda's age is very dangerous. It honestly, yeah. You don't know what will happen. You know, it's a little bit like friggin' heck. It would be better if I could remember the painting of the guy that never ages. But the painting ages. Somebody help me out. It's gone out of my brain. My brain has taken it away from me. She knows how. Wait, did that hide your message, or did you manage to hide that? I can see what it says. I could go Dorian Gray, thank you. Yeah, it's a whole Dorian Gray. Like, if you actually say my real age, I'm just gonna become an old granny. Oh no. I don't even know if I'm doing an old granny voice. It sounds great in my head. Have you guys ever done that where something sounds fantastic in your own mind and you're like, I am killing it? You're like, I am sounding so good right now. And then, like, you hear a recording and you're like, oh my gosh, what on earth was I thinking? Who allowed me to say these things? I don't think that is what's mentioned in the G-Shock roadmap. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't checked. Here, by the way, have you guys gone and got yourself a G-Shock avatar? I mean, it's totally up to you if you want to get a G-Shock avatar. I honestly adore these guys. Honestly, I think they're friggin' amazing. And it's one of those collections where I was like, okay, I can't buy any more avatars. I can't. I must stop buying avatars. And I saw this collection. I was like, okay, I guess one more. I guess one more won't hurt. Guess one more won't hurt. Right, I am curious where you read information. Because I don't see anything about dates. Where are you seeing some dates? I mean, are the avatars upside down, or is your brain upside down? Hey, Paul Life made me. How the frig are you? My cup of tea is here. Thank you. Hey, do you want to do a face reveal? What about a voice reveal? No? Okay, see you later. Open roadmap. Okay. I will open your roadmap. Open. Where is it? Which one? Oh, here we go. Oh, you mean because it's here? It's saying August, September, and then Alpha Season 6. I get you. No comment. I get where your brain's braining. Oh my gosh, my hair is sticking to my face and it's so irritating. Who wants to see my cup reveal for today? What cup are we dealing with today for our tea? It is my Cyberman mug, for those that like Doctor Who. Also, I don't know if Yeoman is here, but earlier today, Yeoman put a meme, like, in response to me, where the kid was wearing a Tom and Jerry shirt, and just to prove, I am, in fact, also wearing a Tom and Jerry shirt. They knew, they know, they're following me. It's their eyes in the window, I see. There's an ad starting in 3 seconds. Some of you will see it, some of you will not see it. A G-Shock cup? I wish. No, I like Cybermen. No, I'm good. Right, we gotta finish this. So there's an ad playing for some people, for others, there isn't. Hey, I am pretty happy with how that's gone around here. We still have loads more detail to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise this up slightly, because I'm gonna want these edges to now be a little bit longer. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drag this down, and we're just gonna fill this section up. So now that's dragged down on both of those. And once again, we're gonna go, right, so we're just gonna go there, and we're gonna raise this just up a little bit. And then I'm thinking, I don't know how I feel about doing like a full-on cuckoo clock. I'm thinking more just like the general design. Also forgot, I've got Restream up. Hello, Veta Leak on YouTube. Anybody on X watching? Hello, hello, hello. Anybody else on YouTube who's even watching this after the live? Hi, don't forget to like and subscribe. Sergio, how the frig are you, my friend? How are you? Why NR5 is different than the other Vs? Oh, so why is number 5? Okay, now, I used the example of one clock in particular that I was looking at because, I mean, the number 3 I also changed, but, yeah, the 2 stayed the same. So originally, the 3 even had bigger areas, and it's because when I was looking on the clock, like, the 3s were the 3s were smaller. So, like, the 1 and 2 were bigger, and then the 3 was slightly more compact. And then I quickly realized that if I did the 5 the same as I did for the 5 here, it was too big. It was too big. However, if I make this 5 the same as these 5s, it's too small. One clock in particular actually allowed the single-digit 5 to be larger. So the single-digit 5 was larger than the other ones, much like the 2 was also slightly larger, with the 3 being more compact. So that's the only reason. Sergio on a 5-stream streak. Okay, guys. Right, this is going to become a thing. I'm making it a thing right now. I'm making it a thing. And it's thanks to Play Games. So, Play Games is the first ever person that we know about to have reached 100 stream streak. Congratulations, Play Games. You did it on Saturday. We all saw the post. It was amazing. We cried. We hugged. We had a great laugh about it. It was beautiful. Anyway. Play Games being the first ever person to get it is going to get a special prize. I'm going to give them some sand and probably an NFT as well. However, this does not mean that if you obtain the coveted 100 stream streak, that you are no longer going to get a reward because somebody has already won it. No, no, no. I say nay to this. What I say is, please continue watching these streams, and if you reach that 100 stream streak, you too could win a prize. I don't know what that prize will be. Only time will determine, and your faith in watching people like me, Alex and Lucas, and any other special guests that we may come onto this stream. We did yeah, we did 24 hours straight. Wait, no. I love that. Quadrell, I'm gonna read that the way that I just said the rest of it. We celebrated, we had a huge party, we did a 24-hour stream. No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. One second, guys. Sad trombone sound behind that, and it's perfect. Unfortunately, I don't have that noise. I don't have that noise set up. I cannot. Okay, right. I'm thinking greenery. Obviously, I'm not going to keep it all just like this one. Like, the clock is this color. This is the color I have decided for the clock. The clock is staying this color. However, I want to add things to it. Okay, I want to add things to it. And I'm thinking, like, green. So I'm just going to name this green. Oh, gosh. Come here. I'm just going to name it green. And we're just gonna test out, like, just a big old long piece. Let's make it a bit longer. Let's do 55. Let's go. Now we can carve this out. We can make it look the way we want it to look. But for now, we're just going with this. We're gonna play about with this. We're gonna look at the colors. We're gonna see if it makes sense. Right. Let's close. I want to close these. Okay. Right, I'm gonna do it off of the control node, and I'm gonna call this green node. And I'm gonna put G1. G1? Anyone? G1. Oh, too big. I was gonna do bingo words just then for those that know, like, what the numbers are for, like, bingo. And the first one that came to my mind was the one that I probably shouldn't say, which is two ladies, clickety-click, it's 66. And it's like, that's so rude. I don't know why that was the thing. Hey, Gatsby over on YouTube. It's bingo, not, bingo has a G in it, Go West. G? Oh, are you doing it like the B is like 1 to 10, the I is 11 to 20, whatever, and so on? No. A real bingo book has your numbers everywhere. There's no order to that. I used to go to Gala Bingo with my mum when I was 21, because that's what 21-year-old cool kids do. They go to bingo with their mums on a Friday night. Anyone else as cool as me? Anyone? Someone? Anyone? You may be slightly cooler. You know what? I'll take it. I am slightly cooler than the average person. Just slightly. Okay, right. We're gonna do it this way. I am thinking, why does this not feel synced? Not because it isn't. That's why. There we go. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm thinking some red berries on here and some other colors. I'm just gonna play about with some shading. That's what I'm gonna do. We're just playing. That's all we're doing. That's all you need to do sometimes with these things. You just need to like play around, have a little bit of fun. Anybody else taking part in the current 2 contests we got running? So we got the community avatar collection and we have the other landowners dingleberries. You dingleberry. No. Some red berries. Okay. Okay, I don't dislike that. I'm gonna duplicate it. Problem is, now that we've duplicated it, I'm gonna duplicate it here. And we are now going to just adjust all of this. So I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller, a little bit trimmer. Boop. There we go. Lovely. Okay, I didn't small it as much as I thought I did. Because those are words. And we like to say proper words here. Hey, by the way, guys, there's gonna be a social post coming today to talk about the alpha season. Just saying. Just saying. Who wants a bean? Who wants maybe a slight bean as soon as I get permission to share a bean? Who wants the sneak peek? But I have to get permission to give you the sneak peek of the beans. A little bean. A little bean, because every little helps. A cloud gate-sized bean. We'll see. Give me 10 minutes to know whether I can give you a bean. Maybe go get your friends. I feel like there's not many people here for me to give you a bean. I think you gotta go get your friends. You gotta go get your friends, okay? You gotta make this worth it, okay? You know, like L'Oreal says, it's because I'm worth it. But in this case, it's because Sandbox is worth it, and you gotta go give me those beans, bean adjacent people. I want to try something different with this because I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it, so I want to try something different. When I'm right, I'll manually do it. 25. What I want to try is a little bit more of a like more of a like a drawn approach rather than do it blocky and carve it. I think I just want to like make it this way instead. I don't often use the pen tool. Not my favorite tool to use. Let me know what your favorite VoxEdit tools are. Hey, Sir Alakin. Hey, Cryptonaut. Why do I feel like I said go get your friends and you went and got your friends? More people are showing up. They're like, Panda's gonna spill some beans. We gotta get people in here. Come on, you get me more people, and I'll still see if I can spill the bean. Mosquitoes here! Oh my gosh! Oh! Mosquito! So Alakin, you should have your sand prizes. All the stream rewards minus a few because there was some that sand that was given out where we weren't able. Let me just double check. Bugger it. Let me quickly check. Okay. Now let me check. Right. No, I think they were all sent. Oh, no, I don't think Sergio or Go West's were. Sergio, maybe yours was. Let me just... Oh, Sergio, yes. So the stream sand prices go direct to wallet. So Sergio, you should have got 7 sand. And Go West... I'm just double checking. Go West, you should have got 2 sand. Are you on here? Go West, are you super last and you weren't added? Go West doesn't have theirs. Go West, you'll get yours in the next lot. Sorry, Go West. Sorry, I think Go West is the only one. Oh, Go West, what did you get told off for? Well, what am I looking at? Oh, what? See, why is it telling you off for that? That's for here. I'll link that. You clicked. There we go. There we go. Sorry, Go West, they said... Oh, Nightbot timed Go West out! No! Nightbot, you're so naughty! Go West! Stay there. I'm gonna fix this for you, buddy. Right. Go West, don't you worry. How do I get to you? How do I do it? How long? 600 seconds. How long 600 seconds? Can it wait? Let me just sort Go West out for a hot minute. 1 second. Oh, well, I don't want to keep them hushed. You know, it's been so long since I've had to sort somebody wrongly being banned that I'm like, where do I find how to get rid of that? Right, Go West. I'll sort that as soon as I can. / unmute. Okay. No, it doesn't recognize that command. 600 seconds in minutes. 10 minutes! Oh, Go West. Right, I'll sort, don't worry. Yeah, somebody please, someone please check. They got timed out, so it's to untime out them. And I know that there's like a whole section. Wait, is it in oh wait, I think I found it. Oh no, I can find moderators. Community? Nope. Go West, don't you worry. We're gonna sort this. Right, I'm gonna delete that and I'm gonna replace that there. Oh, and I just realized that I've rotated it, so we don't want it rotated. Okay, this needs to be bigger. And shorter. Needs to be bigger and shorter. Okay, guys. I mean, some of you guys left because I didn't give you the beans, but there we go. Now we're stuck with the Now we have the privilege to have the people here. Okay, so I can't fully tease the beans, but I can tease the tease. So, not tonight. I got it wrong. Tomorrow, over on the Sandbox socials, there's going to be a tease of the premium pass. We're going to be teasing the premium pass. There's your beans. Blue tulip. Okay, that is what I can give you. I'm teasing a tease. There's gonna be a tease tomorrow, guys. I'm teasing the tease. That is what I can tease. I can tease the tease. I hope you appreciated the tease. Say you appreciated it. Now, you gots to. I might not ever forgive you. I will. I'm sorry. That was harsh. Okay. Right. We're still... I want to extend this kind of like so it's going up here. And then have this down. It's there. I think that's kind of what I'm going for. And then I want to delete like this bit. This bit needs deleting. Like that. And then maybe I can drag it down so it dips down a little bit more. In some areas, we have it like come off a little bit. Maybe even like extend this side just slightly. Oh, I love my beans being teased. He speaks through you. How is he speaking through you? Quadro, you want to be careful. Go West is going for the gold of being a troll for this channel. They're going for community stream trollage DMs. I appreciate the love for the postingness. I guess. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm semi-confident with what we're doing. Oh, who's seen, by the way, I saw it like a few weeks ago, but regardless, who has seen K-pop Demon Hunters? Because damn, is that show so good? Who's seen it? Who here's watched it? Who here loves it? Quadra, I know Go West isn't going to speak for you to say that they love it, but I think Go West is like it's their favorite film of this year. Is what I heard them say. And I will hear no difference. We're coloring stuff in different shades. This is the fun bit. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna add a touch of light green, I'm gonna add a touch of dark green, and we're gonna splatter this in pixelness. Hey, Salmon is key. Salmon is key, Leroy. I've never seen it, but your daughters love it. Oh, you need to. It's okay. So when I first saw it, I was like, oh, is this gonna be like? And I like family friendly films. Like I have a love for Disney, I guess, and Pixar, and you know, like I grew up with those, so I still kind of like them. There's some that like I watched Wild Robot, and I thought that was really good. But yeah, when I saw K-pop Demon Hunters, I was like, oh, is this gonna be like super geared towards like a young audience? And I guess in a way it is, but at the same time, it is so good. I don't often watch like the same film over and over again. There's like a few films that I'll watch a few times in a year. Shawshank Redemption is one of the few films that I can easily watch multiple times in a week. But K-pop Demon Hunters, I will watch that again. And I watched it twice already in the last, okay, it's September. In August, I watched it twice within 1 week, and I would watch it again. Oh, Go West, you love Shawshank? Same. Same. I love that film. I absolutely love Shawshank Redemption. It is amazing. This is absolutely amazeballs. But yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters, honestly, if you have not, you should. Okay, I'm liking. Now we've done it, and we're looking at it from far away. I'm liking this a little bit more. What do we think? No, Go West, go to themselves out. Quattro, you could have taken that power and so done something fun with it. You could be like, Go West just said insert awful thing. You may give it a chance. You should. You definitely should. I even think, like, I wouldn't say it's of, like, you know, there's some things, like TV shows or films that you watch that really grip you in, like, the first few moments, and there's very few films that have done that, okay? And I will say, The Boys, the opening 10 seconds to The Boys is so gripping that fully gets you invested there and then. You are watching that. That is like, oh, wow, that just happened. I'm watching this. Twitch didn't like you titling the clip Dingleberries. Was that it? I think, Go West, I have a feeling because it was Nightbot that did it. I think Nightbot was like, you can't post that link, and it didn't like you posting the link. So I've got to have a look at Nightbot and have a look at what it is and isn't allowing you to post. Oh, you posted it a few times. So Go West. Yeah, there's... Right. I feel like we've got onto the subject of films now. Okay. Saw. Saw is one of those few films. Saw and... Okay, so The Shining, the kind of like the spoiler thing was already spoiled for me by the time I got around to watching it, but I feel like that's fine because that was such an old movie before I got to it. But Saw had one of the best twists in the first one. That I was not expecting. When he got up off of the floor and just walked out of there as both guys were like, this is a dead body and stuff like that. And then like he just got up and left right at the end. I was not expecting that. I was like, oh, how does Jigsaw know that they're lying? Like, how? Like, is it like some audio hearing device, whatever? The spoiler, no, okay. I will always say spoiler alert if something is fairly new. Saw is not new. If you haven't watched it by now, it doesn't matter if there's a spoiler, you're probably not going to watch it. Or you're too young, in which case then you shouldn't be on this stream and then you wouldn't have got the spoiler anyway. But what I will say is my daughter watched, what was it? No, she didn't even watch it. She found out the ending, and by the way, I still think Squid Games season 3 is still new enough that I'm not going to say the spoiler, but I'm just going to state she didn't watch it. She found out what the ending was, and when we were at a wedding, she told our best friend who was watching it the ending and spoiled it, and he carried on watching, and he was like, yeah, by the way, your kid did ruin it for me. And I was like, I'm ever so sorry. I've talked to her about, like, you gotta say spoilers. You're not allowed to say it. You got a new badge, your top clipper? Woo woo woo! Go West is top clipper and Play Games is top watcher. Oh, I bet I can do that. Right. That's what I'm going to work on. Play Games, I'm going to work on a special badge, and you get it for being top watcher. Okay, let's do our dingleberries. I'm not calling them... Damn it. Rename. But what's everybody's... Like, if you were to suggest a film to someone, what is your go-to film to suggest that somebody watches? Well, what film are you suggesting to people? Tell me. Interstellar? Have I watched Interstellar? Let me have a look. No, I haven't. I haven't watched Interstellar. Okay. Noted. We'll watch. Oh, it's on Apple TV. Okay, I guess I'm not going to be watching. I'm not paying for Apple TV. But... Is it free on Amazon Prime? No, Amazon Prime also charges. Okay, the moment it's free, I'll watch it. We already know, I think, but Speed Racer. I know I've seen Speed Racer. Wait. Let me refresh. Yes, I have. I have watched Speed Racer. I watched that during a time in my life where I was watching a lot of films. I need to watch Idiocracy. Idiocracy. You know, for that Idiocracy, that, like, everybody's wearing, damn it, what are shoes? That Crocs. Everyone's wearing Crocs, and it's because, like, the costume design people were looking for something so awful that nobody could possibly wear these shoes, and it was Crocs. It was Crocs. It was Crocs. You guys Croc people? I'm not a Croc kind of person. I think Crocs are fine for kids to wear. I don't think adults should be wearing Crocs. Unless you do a lot of outside garden work. If you do a lot of outside garden work, I can understand why you want to wear Crocs. But if you're doing a lot of, like, if you're wearing Crocs out and about, no. What else have we got? Okay, you like Inside Out? Inside Out's a good one. I like Inside Out. Film or series? Salmon? Anything. Salom is key. Salom is key. Either. And then if we want, we can do, like, if they're looking for a Disney film, what Disney film are you suggesting? If they're looking for a horror, what horror? I don't know. We can play about with that. I think I'm liking this more than, like, a bird coming out of it. Inception, I do like. Oh wait, Go West. Are you saying Shutter Island? It's Shutter Island, isn't it? Yeah, Shutter Island. Shutter Island is good. Oh! Damn it. Logan's Run. Logan's Run is a really good film. Logan's Run is a good one. But is Black Mirror already in Sandbox? So... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think we have a Black Mirror game. Oh, I've not heard of that, not Jackie Chan. Eternal Sunshine. Oh, Eternal Sunshine is an amazing film. That's one that definitely gets you thinking. I feel like that's a very, like, thinky styled film. Also, like, I've always been a fan of The Truman Show. And I will say, I was reading the other day, because, like, I watched The Truman Show. I've watched it a few times, but mostly when I was a bit younger. But I was reading a thing the other day that was stating when the film The Truman Show starts and he's, like, digging or whatever, he is already trying to actively escape, and he already, like, has his suspicions about the world that he's in already at that point. Whereas, like, when you're watching it, you kind of get the feeling he's getting suspicious as the film is progressing until it gets to the end. But, like, the thing is, and also that they were already getting, like, budget cuts, like, maybe the show wasn't doing as well because, like, lights were falling down and all of that stuff. Like, there was a lot of studio issues. Truman Show is good. I do like a good old Jim Carrey film. I do like a good old Jim Carrey film. But if I'm suggesting a Disney film, not as a young child, because I didn't have this film until I was about 12. But Black Cauldron is a really good film, and it sucks that loads of people didn't know about it because it was really good. I had it on video. I had it on VHS. What's From about? Blue Tulip, what's From all about? Tell me about it. Hey, what else do we need for this? I think maybe, like, do we want a flower up top, or... We gotta have, like, the dingle dangles, right? We gotta have some dingle dangles. I'm gonna call them drops. I don't know what else to call them. Not dingleberries. Right. Oh, this is, like, totally the wrong color. But you know what I'm on about, where it's like... Well, actually, that's alright. I think that's okay. I'm gonna have to adjust the color, but I think that's okay. Also, the height and stuff might need adjusting, because that seems too high. I'm just gonna call it drop. What are they called? The little dingly dangle things. What are these called on a clock? Oh yeah, that's totally the wrong color. Let's select this. Copy. We're gonna copy and paste this color. I feel like it needs to be a darker color, but at the same time, like, still within the same realm as it. Like, maybe that? Maybe both colors. If we just do it like, takes that off. We just do it so it's kind of highlighting on one area. And it's definitely too high, so let's make that a 26, maybe even 24. Move our pivot point, let's get that down. Take a look. That's the thing. I think this needs to be a touch darker. So it still kind of looks like it's attached, but not really. And then let's go inside. Okay. Have you there. And then we'll duplicate. And we'll have the other one up a little bit. Like that, right? Like that looks alright. Do we feel like that looks okay? A pendulum. Laurie G, thank you so much. It is called a pendulum. That is what it's called. It's, yeah, not Jackie Chan. Yeah, Laurie G said the same. A pendulum. It is, in fact, a pendulum. Hey, Zumzy subscriberaried with Prime for 9 months. That's amazing. Hey, Zumzy. How the frig are you? Zimsy? We have missed you. How are you? What have you been up to? Season 6 when? Season 6 soon. You missed the tiny beans. You missed the teeny tiny beans that I said earlier. It was amazing. It was, you had to be here to hear it. Like I couldn't possibly. It was super secret. Super duper secret beans. Like I couldn't possibly say anything. Don't think you've seen this one. Let me see. I doubt it, because the beans I revealed are things that they're teasing tomorrow. Oh, are you on about this one? I'm not on about this. I'm not on about this.
Okay.
Blue chili, but don't think I'm adding a bird.
3, 2,
1. Alpha Season 6, featuring Cirque du Soleil. I love Cirque du Soleil, by the way. If you haven't checked out, like, a Cirque du Soleil performance, you should. You get a chance to. Zumsy, you only saw the poster? What poster? Is that... Oh, did you see the poster in Discord? Because I know there was, like, a poster saying something's coming soon. Yeah, this one, take your seats. Oh, gosh. Take your seats. Oh, my goodness. Windows. Yeah, no, there's, I did a beanie bean. Yeah, I don't think, Blue Tulip, I don't think I'm adding a bird to this. I think adding a bird is going to be too much. That it's not something that I think will go. Our amazing team, our amazing art team. Art and visual effects team. They're freaking fantastic. Don't you think? You think the Sandbox art team's amazing? There are occasions we may like go to outside sources to make stuff, but yeah, most of what you will see is done in-house. Like, so much of what you see will have been done in-house. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Okay, right. If I just attach this more there. I'm not sold. I'm not sold on the greenery on top. I'm not sold on this. Also, did not realize that. Oh, that's because I adjusted where it was. Okay, but I needed it there because then it was centered properly. I'm gonna move it, and then I'm just gonna slightly move that over. Okay, now you can't see it. It's good. To the people who made them. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the same with CellX as well. So many of the assets that you see are made by the CellX team. And they obviously they don't go up as the creators of the assets, Sandbox is, but that's part of it. That's why we have those town halls, to highlight those people and artists and designers and stuff. So you get to see them. We have had we've had members of CellX on in town halls. We've had level designers on in town halls. But yeah, the teams are absolutely amazing at what they do, and it is great to give them visibility and kudos for the great job that they do. What does this need? I feel like, obviously, I think maybe if I'm gonna just make this just slightly darker. If I do it, so it almost seems like a paneling effect, maybe. Let's just see how that looks. Okay. I think the thing is, see, everyone loops around. I don't think I am gonna have a bird pop out, because then I'm gonna have like, I don't want to make the bird pop out of the actual clock face, and I've got too much going on here now to really make that a thing. So I want to just maybe just have it be like this. Maybe we can add some birds around it, like there's some birds just sat on it. Maybe we can just have some birds sat. Like, I like that idea. Have some birds sat. What do we think? Oh, I did not look at where the was. I think it's like that. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, it's almost perfect. Oh. There we go. Let's take a look. Okay, it's pretty in line in most places. I think I like that more than it just being block one color. Like when you have your face sat. Wait, what? Go West, what are you saying? I stopped saying it. I didn't finish that sentence. What are you trying to say, Go West? Oh, honestly, Red Lily, yeah. Yeah, just a little bit. I'm like, whoa. Oh, yeah, I was gonna have, but birds don't oh, 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 my naive little brain. Oh, my poor innocence. Go West. You're at work laughing so loud. Good. I'm glad. I hope your boss hears. And then you can tell them what's so funny. We're just doing some nice voxel art. We're just making something nice for the community. And the boss, yeah, then the boss can start watching too. Let's make it a company affair. Depends how fun the boss is, I feel. Oh. I mean, there you go. Maybe. Don't know till you find out. Okay, there we go. Right, let's just see what that looks like. Okay, I like that. I don't dislike it. I want it to stay kind of simple. I still don't know about the green thing at the top. Maybe we get rid of the green thing at the top and we put a bird on top. And now that's ruined. Go west. Go. Okay, I'm going to show you a really easy way to get a... Do you know what? It's fine. I can say it. I'm going to show you an easy way to get a bird on top. So we're going to go to the templates and we're going to get the template that is a bird, and you can choose whichever bird you like, whether you want a small bird or a large bird. There's small, medium ground birds, large giant birds. Like, the choice is yours. I'm going to go for a medium bird because I think that's probably the right size. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it in my humans just because I don't think I have an animals one. I'm going to call this bird medium. I'm going to save it. And this is just like an easier way. So we're going to leave there. We don't want to keep it. I'm going to go here. And now in our control, we're going to add bird M. Now, obviously, we're going to have to design this bird. But let's import hierarchy, and then we get our bird. Here's our... Okay, maybe I should have done a small bird. This is too big. Too big. Okay, sorry. We go back. We repeat the process, we go to our templates, we get the small bird this time. Oh, I don't want to create a folder, just want to save. I'm gonna give it a little save. A cuckoo on stream. Do you know what? I had not heard any cuckoos this year. I think there's a decline in them. Have you guys, where you are, been hearing any cuckoos? I feel like I haven't heard any. Right, import hierarchy. There we go. Okay, bird's still big, but okay. Right, I feel like I don't need the feet, so I'm gonna delete the feet. This bird doesn't need its feet. I just want the top of the bird. I feel like I'm making it worse. And then maybe we can just keep the greeny bit in there, as if it's like sat on it. Just move it out slightly. I'm gonna just adjust parts of this. Okay, so this clock isn't as large as I thought it was, but it's still pretty good. Right. You don't have them, so you never hear them. However, I went to a German restaurant for the first time ever, and there was a clock, and it cuckooed. Ah. Yeah, I remember being younger and always hearing them. And I think, like, my mum said there was one near her that she heard. But yeah, haven't even heard any cuckoos. But yeah, cuckoos are interesting birds. They actually, so they'll only like lay one egg per nest, but they'll lay their egg in another bird's nest. And then a lot of birds have now, like, they can recognize that the egg is wrong. It's not their egg. So some birds will like destroy the egg so it doesn't hatch because they recognize that it's not their egg. However, most of the time, these birds will hatch out the cuckoo's bird. So they'll hatch out a cuckoo, and then the cuckoo instinctively pushes all those baby birds out of the nest, so they're the only one in the nest being fed by the mama bird. And then this mama bird just obviously is just there trying to feed its what it presumes to be its baby, and probably wondering where its other babies went to. It's so sad, actually. Right. I forgot that these sometimes don't have... Okay, what bird are we doing? Let's have a look at some birds. We could make it like a pigeon. We could make it a little pigeon. We can make it a little lovebird. Oh, we could do a little sparrow. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do a nice little sparrow. Okay. Let's choose colors. I'm just taking like some of these colors off of this image. And then we'll adjust as needed. Why aren't you selecting? There we go. Okay, right. What I like to do is I like to take the colors that it's suggesting. Also, wait, I gotta get... Oh, wow. Apparently it's all that color. No. Okay. A bit wrong, but okay. Right, so we'll color its beacon first. Kind of that color. And then... this. Oh, let's put the mirror on. This bit is that color, and this bit is kind of like a lighter color. It's quite a small bird, so it's hard to tell. And then for the top of its head, it's probably more this reddish color is what I'm seeing from this picture. And then it has eyes. Oh, that's creepy. Okay. We'll go with that. And I'm just gonna copy that. I'm gonna put it for all of these. And then we'll adjust. But we are gonna have to finish pretty soon. In fact, we gotta finish now. We're gonna finish now. That's what we're gonna be doing. Okay, that's actually okay. I know we haven't done, but let me just quickly copy and paste this to all of them. Just so we can get a good start on it. But I'm already actually pretty happy with how this bird looks. Like, we've barely done anything on it, and I'm already like, yes, it looks cute. A beautiful little sparrow. Or a house martin, could be either or. Barely any house martins this year as well. I've seen loads of blue tits and great tits and robins. My garden, robins are meant to be like super territorial, but there's at least 5 that live in my garden and they somehow seem to coexist together, which is crazy. If you would like those kind of jokes, please join me on my channel, where I will make jokes like that because I have a t-shirt that says that. I have a bird t-shirt and it's pretty damn cool, if I do say so myself. But anyway, don't forget, over tomorrow on the Sandbox socials, there's going to be a little teasy tease. Little teasy tease for those that weren't here earlier when I teased the tease. Be there tomorrow so you can see the tease. Will you stream soon? Would you like me to stream? Does Will Sandra stream on Twitch to raid? Huh? Play games, what are you saying? Does Will Sandra stream on Twitch to raid? Does Sandra stream on Twitch? I don't know. Does Sandra stream on Twitch? I love Sandra. Do they stream on Twitch? And me trying to find them. Oh, autocorrect. Wow, that was a really weird autocorrect. Yeah, I guess I can raid myself. I guess. Let me get that started, and I can stream. I'm capable. I'm willing. We can do that. Okay. /raid. Okay. Ah, no, I can hear myself, which means you will hear me. Did stream today, not sure. Wait, Sandrush does stream? Okay, they have their own. Let me. I want to go add them because I don't have them. Sandrush stream? What are they going by? I don't see their channel. When I look up channels, I am not seeing Sandrush. Oh, they stream. Okay, I can't find them. Play games, feel free, you're in my Discord, feel free to like, give them a shout out or something in my Discord. Okay, so, for next Monday, we will continue with this clock, we're gonna get the bird done, and then I think we're just gonna work on the animations. That's gonna be really easy, because we're just gonna have static animations, nice and simple. Don't forget to take part in the 2 contests that are currently running. There is the Community Avatar Collection Contest. You don't need to make it in VoxEdit. What I will say is, just because I do have a feeling some people won't fully read the rules and stuff, if you happen to create an avatar in VoxEdit that doesn't meet our guidelines, you won't get disqualified. It just means that those elements of whatever you've created won't be incorporated, and your design would need to fit to the avatar guidelines and stuff. Oh, the stream was on Discord. Yeah, streaming on Discord isn't optimal, really, unless, like, you're doing, like, small things, I think. Right. I will raid myself, I guess. But yeah, next week we'll be doing the rest of this bird. We'll do the animations and all that jazz. Let me switch to Big Me, I guess. Let's save that. Almost didn't. Can you believe that? Okay, so I'm gonna have to get that all set up. We will be raiding me. I am gonna take a hot minute to be live, but I guess we will be live. And we'll play date everything, because that's apparently what I'm gonna be playing, because I don't have time to adjust all of that. Okay, guys, as always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the metaverse. Hopefully I'll see you over there, but I'll start that up.